In the last video, I started my gold prospecting trip into a new area in Outback, Australia. Surprisingly, I found the first shallow piece of gold soon after I parked up.
No way it's a piece of gold! In a new area!
I was lucky because the gold kept on coming, and this small area soon turned into a nice little patch of nuggets. Keen to see if I could find any more signals with my metal detector, I head back out there early the next morning.
Good morning. I'm on my way back to the little patch that I found yesterday. Can't wait to have a closer look around there. I found 6 pieces there, not very big at all. Not even 1.5 grams in total. But it is a good sign because one of them was a sunbaker. This could be the start of something bigger. It's only early in the morning and the flies are active straight away. So yeah, I'll just circle around the patch for now. And then I'll have a closer look through the center of it. Of course, I'm hopeful that there is more gold around here. But it could also be that it's just a 6 nugget patch and I might not even get anything else. I'll spend the day around here and yeah, try all the possibilities. And hopefully there's going to be more here. Yes! First signal of the day, and have a look where I am. That's my marker for the sunbaker. And then I got another little one over there. Another signal. And I thought this could be a loaming pile from the old days. Could also be a pebble mouse mount, I suppose. Might be time to put my coffee cup somewhere here. I reckon that'll be the first gold for the day. Should be able to see it by now. Oh yes, there it is. Ooh, it's our first piece of gold. Nice. Isn't that good when the day starts like that? Snagged the first one already within close vicinity of 2 other nuggets from yesterday. And since I didn't bring a nugget container, I'm glad I found a little plastic bag. Well, it's not that little, but at least I'll be able to keep the gold somewhere.
Picking up gold nuggets while having a coffee. I deeply enjoyed having such a good start into the day. My plan was to find out into which way the run of gold goes, so I can come back with a chain and grid the center properly.
That definitely cleared up. I haven't even had breakfast yet. Digging the gold while I'm having a coffee. I like it. Still in the hole.
It is an exciting situation to be in, finding one piece of gold after the other in a new area, not knowing if there are going to be more targets around.
That's the deepest one so far, I'd say. Might be the biggest one too.
We might work a good gold spot for several weeks, for example. Other times it might just be a few small nuggets with nothing around it. Gold prospecting is unpredictable.
Oh, I can see it. It's gold. Nice. It sounded bigger than what it is, but I'll take it. With a fly for scale. That's a fly size nugget, that one. Probably about 30 Australian dollars. Nice. I like that it's still early in the morning. I got all day out here. Here I sell fancy nugget jars. And I tend to forget to bring my own. Nice. Second one. So I can say that the patch is widening now. I had a good look through here where I found that sunbaker over there. My coffee cup is still sitting there. And the other two were up there somewhere. And now we're down here. So I might check this vicinity here for now. Before I start bringing out a chain and doing it properly. Ooh. Yeah, that was a hot rock. This one here. There's a few of those around. Well, it's sitting right near that black rock, but this one here, I'm gonna say it's not a hot rock. See that big one here? I hope it's not that. It's still there. And it sounds good. Well, I'm glad it's warming up now. Well, that really sounds decent for a change. But yeah, then I'm surprised how small it is because the detector is so powerful. We've got a clump. So that'll be a piece of gold baked into the compacted dirt here. Oh, clumsy. Oh, it's still in here. I'll just squash it down. Oh, there, I can see it. Ooh, biggest one. Definitely. That'll go over 1/2 gram, this one. Cool. Oh, very nice. Oh, I'm so glad. It could have as well been that I walk around here all day and wouldn't find anything at all. That's always the chance or the risk. But I'm glad that finally I found a good spot. Number 3. Empty. I'm getting hungry as well. But I'll try and find at least one more, I'd say, before I have breakfast. So that's where the 2 holes are that I dug for the 2 nuggets. And now I'm coming to an incredibly noisy section here. I reckon it's just a noisy little outcrop here. And I think that's going to be hot rocks on here as well. I had a bit of a scratch there, but have a listen. So it's all noisy, and I'll just wave the magnet and I reckon it'll be covered in hot rocks. See what I mean? Unfortunately, just a noisy outcrop and not the reef I was hoping to find here. Doesn't matter. I'll continue searching around here anyway.
I was awake for several hours by now and getting hungry, but somehow it was hard to stop swinging the metal detector now to have a break. I was hooked and had fun looking for the next target.
Oh, that doesn't sound like a hot rock or noisy ground. I'm glad that I worked out which way it's going now. I'll have fun here today. Nothing to be seen yet. We've got another clump, and I reckon I can see gold poking out in this corner here. Squash it. Yes. Very nice. Nice chunky bit. Might even have some quartz stuck to it, I'm not too sure. But good size. It'll go nearly 1/2 gram again. Very nice, especially that these are so noisy as well. Didn't even have to dig deep for these so far. But yeah, I will do this area properly, grid it with a chain, and then get the silent ones that I walked over in the first place. For now, I'm just trying to work out from where to where I will chain and grid the spot. I reckon that's 1 gram easily for the morning already. Cool. I'll do a little bit more before I have a brekkie at the camp.
Getting one signal after the other is fun, especially since I haven't found any other trash targets around here. I was pretty certain that this signal would be another piece of gold, deposited here millions, maybe billions of years ago.
Ah, yes. Baked into a little clump here. There, you can just see it amongst the dirt. Still covered in it. Hang on. There, a little bit better. Good size as well. Close to 1/2 grammers, one after the other here. That's how it's fun. Very nice. I was really going to go back to the camp, but got sidetracked by a noisy signal. Well, maybe not overly noisy, but still buried and a fair way up from the other holes. It's gotta be the biggest one yet, I think. Oh, is that? Yes. Nice. Biggest one off this patch. Hopefully close to 1 gram. Very nice and chunky. And I think I found out where the run is now, because it's going up this way. And have a look how much country there still is. Endless. That's really gonna be a fun day out here. That many already. Down here. Very cool.
At this stage, I decided it was time to head back to the camp for breakfast.
Yeah, I really needed that. A full bowl of wheat bakes. That was good. I'm just gonna have a little rest here for 5 minutes and then I'll grab my detector again and head back out there, see if there's any gold left. Well, I'm just once again approaching the patch from a different angle. And I'm a lot further on towards the other end now, which, yeah, I haven't even checked so far. But we do have a screaming target down here somewhere. Hey, you can see the rock bar here. This was very shallow. Let's see if it's gold. Oh, it is. There. Nice and shiny. Nice. That's another one. Didn't even count the ones this morning, but I'll just add this one to the bag. So far I'd say it's probably a 3 or 4 gram patch, but it's slowly growing. Let's hope it'll turn into a decent size. Oh yeah, little ones which add up. I was just about to say that I've got the feeling that I slowly run out of targets out here because it's a lot longer in between signals. I've got another one here, luckily, but it's not as productive as I was hoping because after zigzagging through the actual patch middle, sort of, I couldn't get any more. Plus I want to do it properly with a chain when I come back here because I didn't bring one. I was thinking about sacrificing my big shifter for that and tying it to a rope, but I need that tool. So I'll be back with a chain one day and I'll continue searching around the patch area, I think, trying to widen it before I can do it properly with a chain. Hopefully not a hot rock. Oh, it's still there. Oh, hard. Very shallow ground around here. Ah, there it is. It's gold. Nice. Another small one to add to the collection. Very cool. It's good if they keep coming in like that. But yeah, I did have the feeling I'm going a lot longer now without any targets in between. But that's normal. So I think I might just go wider around it, see if it continues somewhere. If I don't get anything while I do this, I might even come back here and zigzag around. But yeah, I actually want to save that for the chain so I can build a grid pattern and really cover every inch in between the holes and around them. Still in the ground. I thought it was one of these hot rock looking ones here. Ooh, sounds interesting. Might be buried a bit deeper too. The ground is a bit deeper here. Would help if I dug it in the right spot. It's over here. Ooh. It's still in the ground and it sounds good. Oh, getting hard here. It's probably oddly shaped by the sounds of it. And maybe a bit bigger. Ah, it's a flat piece. But I was right with the odd shape, which is what caused that wobbly sound. Quiet. Nice. Well, that could be the biggest one yet. Hard to say if I'm overestimating it because it's so flat. But nice piece. Cool. I'm glad it hasn't finished yet. Was a bit worried, but it's still continuing. Very cool. Nice piece of gold.
A lot of you have been asking me over the years if I could sell them a piece of gold I have found. So far, I've only had test nuggets and a few jewelry pieces with gold in them on my online shop. But I have spent some time now to upgrade the website and also put a few nuggets of this patch on there. You'll find the link in the description of this video if you're interested.
Bit of a problem. My cable tie just ripped, which is holding the top end of my hip stick here. So I don't think I've got any other way of attaching it. Maybe up here. I'll try that. But yeah, I've been going for a few more hours anyway. Got one more piece of gold in a bit of a random spot, so I marked that. And I'm actually on my way back now because my camera is going flat, my detector is going flat, and I think my inner batteries are going flat as well. So I still got a kilometer to go. I'll try and swing the detector without the bungee, or I'll try to find a different solution first. And then, yeah, head back to the camp and weigh the gold. I'm glad to be back here. I am a bit buggered, I can't deny that, but I'm also very, very happy about how it went today. I didn't really know what to expect. I just thought that I just had to give it another go out there, and I'm so pleased with the result because I got 11 pieces of gold. One was from a different spot, but my camera was going flat, so I didn't actually film that. But that'll be interesting as well to go back to that and have another look around. I'll come back here with a chain next time. So I'll do a proper grid pattern of the patch area itself. Hopefully cover as much ground as I can, as properly as I can. And I probably missed a few in the middle of it. So that'll be interesting. For now, I just want to know how much these 11 pieces weigh. None of them are very big, and I'm wondering, maybe somebody has detected that patch before, years ago. I couldn't see any old holes in the area, so maybe it's just a small nugget patch. Nothing over a gram at this stage, I'm assuming, just looking at these, maybe close to a gram, but nothing bigger. So I'll definitely keep looking, and once I'm chaining out there, then I'm also going to be listening for the quieter ones, maybe deeper ones, maybe bigger ones. If you want to tag along again next time and see if there's any more pieces on this patch, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video while you're down there. So let's see, what have we got? I really don't think these pieces have traveled too far. But the reef could have eroded a long, long time ago. But still beautiful looking gold. Alright, let's see what I've got. Not quite half a gram yet. Gram and a half. Ooh, 1.8, and we've got 2 left. That was one of the bigger ones. And now that nice flat bit. 2.68. Nice. That's not a bad day's work. Pretty good. So looking at today's gold price, the 11 pieces here would be worth just over $470. I'm very pleased with it and absolutely keen to have another proper go out there and see what I missed. Yeah, and that money I think I'll reinvest into a few new shirts. All my shirts are falling apart and it's one of my good shirts, so I'll definitely have to order a few. Thanks for tagging along again, guys. Stay safe out there. I'll see you next week.